high school to teach students about the mind, body, and spirit. And then 4 of them will be placed in a hypnotic state and will lift the car off the ground.
School's in session!
I'm back in my hometown of East Meadow, Long Island, New York, where in a million years I never thought I would go back to school.
Mind over matter is an incredibly powerful tool, and I'm going to show the students of my old high school how to control their thoughts and let their minds control the things around them.
We're like the weakest kids out here, and I didn't think that I could lift up a car, and we all did it together.
This is the first time I'm actually going to be at the principal's office because I was a role model student. I never, in my entire 12 years, never got sent down to the principal, never got detention, because I knew that if I had problems in either one of those categories, my father would beat my ass.
Well, I'm glad you had no problem.
Hi, pleasure to meet you. Thank you so very much for having me back to my high school.
It's been a long time, but the school is yours for the day.
Oh, that's very kind.
Take a walk, give you a tour of the school. You can go any place you want to go.
How are we doing, class? Good. I expect to hear very well, Mr. Angel. Very well, Mr. Angel. That's much better. Nice to see you all. Today's lesson is going to be in precognition, being able to predict the future. What I'd like to do right now is to show you and illustrate to you a demonstration. The way this is going to work is I'm going to step up here. And what we're going to try to do is a lot of art requires the assistance of a model. Now, we don't have a beautiful model, unfortunately, so you'll have to deal with me. You'll notice before we even begin this, I made a prediction in the form of this little model. This will remain in full view at all times. I will not change this, move this, touch this. It will always be in the camera shot and in your full view. And we've not prearranged this in any way, am I correct? Nothing's prearranged, right? What's your name, sir?
Derek.
Come right over here. Do something with one of my limbs.
I wanted the students to put me in any position they chose.
Okay, you happy with that?
Yep.
Great. Why don't you come up?
To see if my premonition was correct.
Okay, so you really do want me to look like a complete idiot. Lovely, I'm a ballerina. This is great for my career, guys. Thank you. Oh, fantastic. Would you do me a favor and just reveal, if you will, little Banny? What kind of pose is he in? You see that?
It wasn't planned or anything. It was like, it was just perfect.
Originally, you could think that something could be like this, like mechanical or anything, and you could be doing it as the trick's being done. But actually, it's just a wooden object on a pole from our school. We've actually used this for art many times.
I couldn't say anything. I was like speechless.
It was just amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
Class is dismissed! Precognition. I knew that was going to happen.
Chris came up with the idea, let's go back to our high school and let's just reminisce. And everybody there was so warm. The kids loved it.
I remember the days that I was in high school dreaming about doing what I'm doing now. So it's almost as if I'm going to go back full circle and realize that what I set out to do way back when, I actually accomplished to some degree.
All right, here's a little trick here. A ball, a hoop over my shoulder. I'm so confident it'll be one continuous shot, won't even look. Watch. One take, baby. a look at this. Tight. Students, may I have your attention, please? This is your substitute principal, Angel.
I need Nicole Cousinet, Ryan Gibney. There are 2 books that are late. One from each of you. You need to report to the library immediately.
Where are the books? Aren't you a little late with some books? I'm just screwing with you. What grade are you in?
9th.
9th, and you are? 9th. Listen, I want to move you up. I think you're doing a fantastic job here. And you know what I'm going to do? We're going to bump you right up to 12th. Provided we could do something and lock on in a telepathic experiment. All right. So you're skeptical because you've seen it on TV, right? You don't think I could do that to the fly, do you? Do you? Do you? All right. I like that. I like that. Here, come over here, man. I want to just verify. I was screwing around with you in the beginning, but we have not prearranged any of this, right? This is completely, you don't even know what I'm going to do, right?
I have no idea.
Okay, and you're not in on this in any way, and you're not in, right? Okay, I want you to watch this very carefully. What we're going to do is this is the 2006 yearbook here, right? And if you look through it, you'll see a lot of pictures, We have students, we have teachers, and there's a lot of pages in this book. All right? This is the concept. I want you to turn your back to me as if we were going to do like a gun draw, all right? I want you just to riffle through some of the pages. And I want you to stop at a number, at any page number you'd like. Now you notice that you stopped at a page, but there's actually 2 pages. There's one to the left and one to the right. What I want you to do is to make a choice. I want you to tear out one page. I want you to take the book once you've torn a page out and just drop it on the floor. Now you notice you have one page in your hand. There might be a number of pictures on one side or both sides. What I'd like you to do is to take the page and just tear it in half. Just tear it. I want you now to tear it in half the other way. So whatever way you haven't torn it in half, tear it in half the other way now. Good. Now, you should have 4 pieces of paper in your hand. Am I correct?
Yes.
I want you to drop